Hello, it is Friday the 28th of January and this is my breakfast this morning. Quite a lot of avocado. Well, I'm saying breakfast is brunch because it's now 11 o'clock, so I probably won't have anything at dinner time. But this is what, excuse the telly, it's very loud, Tasha's in the living room. But this is what I'm having because it's alright, because I had some avocados that I needed to use up, so I used both of them, but I had to take because there was some bad bits, so there we are. All the calories are by the side. And of course I had to do the egg running thing. And they are still runny, yay! This is my takeaway. Not sure quite why we had it on picnic plates, Mum, any reason? But this is my tea. So I've put it in as jalfrezi just because I wanted to overestimate it and the sizzling garlic chicken wasn't in there. And a little Kinder bar for, not dessert, but a little snack while we're watching a film with a coffee. So I need 2 meals for me yesterday, and that was because I knew I was going out. My breakfast didn't really happen, so I thought, well, I'll tie it in with dinner as well, hence why I had brunch. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. And I put that Montreal, somebody asked me the other day actually, what is the seasoning that I use? And I have mentioned it a couple of times. It's the Montreal steak seasoning, it's Schwartz. I picked it up in Costco a couple of weeks ago. I think it's either $3.99 or $4.99. But it's a really decent sized tub. I mean, I've used hardly any of it and I sprinkle a bit on most things. It's good for, well, it was good for the breakfast. I've put it on chips as a seasoning. I've put it on salads as a seasoning. It's honestly, it's so versatile, but it's so tasty. It's got dill, coriander, garlic, pepper, bit of salt. It's so lovely. I can't recommend it enough. It's really nice. So I had that for my breakfast and then, well, brunch. And then because I knew I was going out for food, going over Mum's for food, bit of a mix up with the food. So she forgot to order my chicken tikka masala, which is probably a good thing because I popped into Aldi. My intention was to get the chow mein, the chicken chow mein, the noodles. When I got there, they didn't have any and they only had the smoky barbecue chicken. It's got the beans in. I really don't like it. I think I've had it quite a lot when I was avoiding having takeaways and things when I was doing Slimming World. So I used to have that or whatever they had, but that seems to be the one they have most of the time. So when I saw that, I thought, oh no. So I looked at the Indian meals. They had a korma that was 515 calories. However, when I got to Mum's, she was like, oh, you're not in a takeaway. And then when I looked at the calories for a container, it was less than 500 calories anyway, and that was the jalfrezi. Now I didn't have jalfrezi. I was going to have chicken tikka masala. When it came, it was actually sizzling garlic chicken, which was basically just garlic chicken. I mean, it was a little bit oily, so I did sort of dab it with, you know, whatever, the kitchen roll, as you do, and onions, and that was all it was. It was really nice. I would have preferred a sauce because I had egg fried rice, but we didn't order that either. We forgot the rice. What a disaster. And it wasn't really, honestly. So she had egg fried rice in the, Mum had egg fried rice in the cupboard, like the pouches. So I had half of one of those with the sizzling garlic chicken. I've put it in as jalfrezi because they didn't have anything. But obviously the jalfrezi's got a sauce. Now, I'm happy to overestimate, which is what I've done. I've put in for a whole container. I did need a large foil container by myself. So I had probably half or maybe 2/3 of it. And then I left some. So I've put it in, as I say, as jalfrezi. That was fine. It wasn't how I was going to go, you know, what I was going to do for the night, because I was going to have the microwave meal. But when I saw that it was quite low in calories, I thought, well, why not? So I did end up having the takeaway. Now, I've come in with about 24 calories left, I think. I did have a little Kinder Bueno at the end as well. So, you know, that's not bad. I mean, obviously, if I was having 3 meals, then I would have gone over my calories, but I didn't. I had my brunch, I had my tea, and we're all within calories. And that's with me overestimating as well, which I would much rather do than underestimate, as I have done in the past. So, there we are. Ended the day with 24 calories left. I put a screen scroll here, and that was my Friday. We had a lovely night watching a film that everybody found quite boring except me, because if I start watching something, I have to watch the end of it no matter how good or bad it is. And I'm the type of person where I'm not really very judgy over films. I'm just like, yeah, that was all right. yeah, that was fine. I'm not one of these critics, shall we say. So I enjoyed it. So weigh-in update will be up tomorrow. How did I do with that? We'll see. So that was my Friday night, and I got the weekend to look forward to now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with a weigh-in update. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely weekend.